Hello again everyone, Jordan here from ROBOTIS, here to bring you some more mini tips on our ROBOTIS Mini kit. In this episode, I'll be discussing two types of methods of which people are able to program the Mini for different kinds of applications. The two methods are R+ Suite or RoboPlus Suite and OpenCM IDE. We'll first start off with the R+ Suite, so let's get started. So from our robotis.us website, if you just simply click on Software tab, you come to this page. What I would like to show you is that there are two major differences between RoboPlus 1.0 and 2.0. And just to give you an idea, and just to let you know, RoboPlus is Robotis's proprietary software that allows users to have several tools that the Dynamixel firmware automatically recognizes. The major difference between R+1 and 2.0 is in the first one, it's more of a text-based programming environment, while in the second one, it is more of a graphical interface, which has more simplicity in its design and allows you to see and control your robot. And for those who don't know, the difference between R+ Task and R+ Motion is that R+ Task is the C++ based program that allows you to drag and drop instructions to your program in a colorful drag and drop interface. And also it provides a powerful debugging tool for your programs, so when you make instructions for your robot, this is able to help you out in making sure that there's no errors. R+ Motion, it is a 3D environmental tool of which allows you to create motions for your robot. This is very useful for when you're trying to use or control several actuators to do a specific motion. Let me go into one of these programs and show you some of the key features. So in R+ 2.0 suite, we have incorporated or included all the example programs for all our kits. As you can see here, we have provided all the kits and the levels that are for all the examples. Since we are doing a ROBOTIS Mini series, we're going to select the ROBOTIS Mini example and select the default example and load it. All you would need to do then is just load it or download it to the controller. But your robot is a new out of the box unit, you will not need to download this. Let's go to R+ Motion. In R+ Motion 2.0, we have incorporated all the motion files that you will need for the example builds in all these kits. Let's go to Mini and load up the default motion files for the Mini without the head joint. For those who do want to have a head joint, we do have instructions to install one on your robot. Please look at the description below. But for this example, we're just going to use the default program or default motion files. We're going to select the English version, and we'll load up the 3D model. Now, what's really nice about this is versus the 1.0 version is that you could select several motors or several Dynamixels just by clicking the control button and several motor or Dynamixels, and you can mirror them to so that 4, 6, and 8 will have a 3, 5, and 7 to imitate exactly what goes on over here. So let me do a quick example of that. Let me go here up a little bit like that, and if you press mirror, he does the same thing on the other side. So it's a very useful tool. Another feature in R+ Motion is the sync mode, which as you can see by the little subtitle there, has your physical real robot synchronize and imitate what the 3D robot does. This is a very useful tool to test if your motion files work properly in the real world. So R+ Design is a new program that we provide to you in RoboPlus 2.0. This is another 3D environmental tool which we provide you to understand how to assemble all the example robots that we have for all our kit. But what's really unique about this is that we can look in a 3D environment how they are oriented. So let's go to, and load the mini example. And if you right click on the mini, you can actually orient him in different ways. This of course will be different in a mobile device. The layout may look different, but nevertheless you can move and orientate him in different ways, as you can see here. But let's go to the assembly manual and let's play. As you can see, step by step, we show you how to assemble the Mini. And if you want to go step by step, you just simply pause and go arrow key or click on this button here. And if you want to change the speed of the play or of the assembly, you just simply go to this drag and drop menu and select the speed that you want. You can speed it up or make it very slow. If you would like to learn more about any of the RoboPlus or R+ software, please check out the description below, which has all the links for all these programs for both RoboPlus 1.0 and 2.0.
For those who know C programming or have experience with an Arduino board, then we have the second method, which may be better for your project. For the Mini, we use the OpenCM 9.04C board. This is an Arduino based board which uses our own OpenCM IDE environment. This provides the users to reconfigure the board for different kinds of projects. Since the Arduino does not actually have our ability to talk with the Dynamixels, since the Dynamixels communicate at half duplex through the UART chip, OpenCM board allows users to communicate not only with the Dynamixels but with other parts. Therefore, the OpenCM IDE is very useful for you to communicate with the Dynamixels and other parts, or use the board as a communication device between the Dynamixels and other controllers, such as a Raspberry Pi. For more information and know how to reconfigure the OpenCM for your project, please reference the tutorial series below and our e-manual website. One last thing before we end this episode. Although that the OpenCM board on the Mini is able to be used both for R+ Suite and the OpenCM IDE, if you decide on using the OpenCM IDE and later want to go back to R+ programs, you'll need to restore the board back to the factory reset. We've provided the instructions below so that you'll be able to do that. With that, we have covered all the information for this episode. Until next time, have fun and stay creative.